Audio log, file 001. If you're hearing this, I'm alive. And if I'm alive, it means they haven't found me yet. I don't know how long I have, but I need to get this down. Need someone, anyone, to know what happened. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll haunt you. But at least someone will know. My name is Daniel Mercer. I was taken, just plucked out of my life like a rabbit in a snare. I don't remember how. 1 minute, I was walking home from work. The next, darkness. Then pain. A splitting headache. A dry mouth. The metallic taste of blood on my tongue. When I came to, I wasn't alone. There were others, 23 others. Strangers. Different ages, different backgrounds. All just as lost and terrified as me. Before the games began, they made us give interviews, forced us into bright rooms, asked us questions about our lives, our fears, our regrets. They wanted to know us, to make us into characters, into entertainment. The rich bastards watching needed people to root for or to hate. I didn't say much. Some cried, some raged, some played along, thinking it would help. Then we woke up, alone. A forest stretched out in every direction. Mist curling through trees like grasping fingers. I wasn't in the room anymore. I wasn't even sure I was in the same world. And then the voice spoke. Welcome, contestants. You've been chosen for a most exclusive event. The rules are simple. Survive. A metallic clatter sounded near my feet. A weapon. Everyone got one. Mine was a rusted machete, dulled and worn, but still deadly enough. I knew others had better weapons. Some had guns, some had knives, some got nothing but their bare hands and bad luck. I didn't know where the others were, but I knew they were out there. The voice explained what we already feared. We were here for sport, for the entertainment of people too rich and too bored, looking for something real, something raw. They placed bets on how long we'd last, on how we'd die. Somewhere in the distance, a scream cut through the silence. The first kill? An accident? I didn't wait to find out. I ran. I kept moving. I hid. I scavenged. I watched people change. The first day, we were horrified at the thought of killing each other. By the third, some weren't hesitating anymore. Hunger does that. Fear does that. I did things. Things I won't put in this recording. Things I see when I close my eyes. But I survived. We were given incentives to play along, rewards if we killed, supplies, warmth, safety. The voice would taunt us, tell us where the others were hiding. Sometimes he'd lie, just to see what we'd do. I remember number 7, a girl, maybe 18. She tried to form a group, tried to keep us human. It lasted 2 nights before someone cracked. I don't know who. I just remember waking up to screaming and finding her body, throat opened, eyes wide, still begging for something that never came. In the end, it was just me and one other. 19. He was bigger, stronger. He had more kills. I knew I wouldn't win in a fight. But I didn't have to fight. I just had to be smarter. I set a trap. The same way they trapped us. He fell for it. And when it was over, the voice congratulated me, told me I'd earned my freedom. But it also said next year would be an edition with only survivors. Then they let me go. No one believes me. No one listens. The police think I'm insane, a drifter spinning stories for attention. They don't see the scars, the things I know, the things I've done. The cameras are still watching. I see them. In my apartment, at work, on the street. They let me go, but I don't think they ever really let me go. I have to go into hiding so they will not get me next year. If you're hearing this, be careful. If people start disappearing around you, if you feel eyes where there shouldn't be, if you hear a voice through hidden speakers telling you to run, Run.